Hello, and welcome to our Instagram Live. I'm always so excited to see you when you join us, whether live or watching, with us in real time or watching the recording. So welcome back. So glad to see you. Today, we will talk about our amazing brain and how to optimize your performance and focus at work. And you not only have to do things at work to do that, and I will show you how, so keep watching. We also created a poll asking how you keep your brain in top shape on Twitter and on LinkedIn. So let us know your thoughts by casting your vote at Mana Hours on Twitter and at mana.ai on LinkedIn. And since you're there, don't forget to follow us to stay updated. And I think we already reached 100 followers here on Instagram. So, woohoo, party time. But follow us because we have such great content for you every 2 weeks. So let's connect and help us increase our number of followers. Hello, Letty. How are you? So nice to see you. Happy, wonderful Wednesday. Before we start, let us know where you are watching from. And while we wait for more people to join us, I'll introduce myself. I'll go first. My name is Sabrina Cadini. I'm a holistic precision life coach, helping busy professionals live and work better thanks to customized lifestyle changes. And I'm director of coaching here at Mana, helping our users take control of the most valuable resource that we have in the world, time, and help them spend it better. If you are not a Mana user yet, what are you waiting for? You should try our app. It uses machine learning technology to predict future behavior and integrations with a variety of applications to drive peak performance in individuals, teams, and companies. Mana allows you to automatically track how you spend all of your time, create goals, see their progress, and stay motivated along the way together with one-on-one coaching. And that's not all. The app also encourages self-awareness with reflection and journaling so that you can learn how to maximize your performance and avoid burnout. And if you'd like to check it out, you simply go to mana.ai/download to install it on your computer and on your phone. And then you can schedule a session with our coaches to learn more about our tools and features. So do it after this live. All right, so let's start with our topic for today. We are right in the middle of Brain Awareness Week, if you didn't know that. A global campaign to foster public enthusiasm and support for brain science with activities and communities pretty much worldwide to educate and excite people of all ages about the brain and the promise of brain research. I am a huge fan of our brain. I love it so much. And you can find more information about the initiative at brainawareness.org. So we thought that talking about our amazing brain would be a great topic for our IG Live this week. And I couldn't be happier since, again, I love the brain. Too bad that we don't thank it enough for what it does for us day and night. Think about it. It works tirelessly, 24 hours a day, allowing us to live, breathe, think, move, feel, organize, plan, speak. Think about everything that we do thanks to our brain. And despite what we learned years ago, that the brain, once we reach a certain age, stays the same, the latest research has finally discovered that our brain is plastic. This means it's constantly changing, and it's up to us to keep it in top shape or not. So the brain is a muscle, and it needs to exercise and rest to retain its power. So it is, I would say it's really time that we give some deserved credit to our brain and we start to care for it a little bit more because it does so much for us and it can become our best ally in life and at work. And believe me, you don't need to invest a huge amount of money or time to boost your brain performance. It just needs consistent support and possibly in different areas, and we'll see how. Your lifestyle changes can have a huge influence on its health and capacity. Many people think that, and maybe you are one of them, in order to perform better, they just need to be more organized with their schedule, wake up earlier so that they have more time to work on their projects and tasks, and maybe push themselves to complete their to-dos. But in reality, this is not always the best way to achieve your goals because you are simply overworking your brain and it will get tired. So instead of combination of this and the right lifestyle choices is the best solution. So let's start with things that you can do at work. So number one is stop multitasking. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but stay with me here. So the brain doesn't know how to multitask. Simple. You might think that you're doing a lot of things well at the same time, but in reality, you are forcing the brain to switch between tasks on and off, taking more energy and more effort. And the results will be pretty much mediocre because you didn't give undivided attention to either of these tasks, right? So instead, single tasking is the key. Your brain can help you stay very focused, concentrated, and you will achieve what you have to do in less time and better. So I think this is a win-win situation, right? Number two, make sure that you take little breaks during the day. I say little because I know people hate to take breaks. They're so busy, right? They don't have time for breaks, but your brain needs breaks. And so if you take some breaks, you will help your brain to rest, recharge, and reset. And so it will give you even better performance once you go back to your project. Believe me, try that and you will see how it is. And you can just take 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be 1 hour. You can just take 5 minutes every hour or so, maybe 15, 20 minutes every couple of hours. So instead of going to your phone, because that would take a lot of energy and effort from your brain, so it wouldn't be really a break, just get up from your chair, move, stretch, hydrate, because that can help you with brain performance. And just, spend some time with your colleagues or maybe your family if you're working from home. Just give the brain some little breather so that it can rest and reset. And you can go back to what you were doing. And you will see the results will be amazing. Now, regarding lifestyle choices that I mentioned, and you know that I'm big with these. As you probably saw in our poll on Twitter and on LinkedIn, we asked our followers how they keep their brain sharp. And the options were, if I remember well, healthy foods, regular exercise, adequate sleep, and meditation or yoga. This is what I think it was. And all these techniques are excellent for our brain. And let me explain why. So number one, eating healthy foods. Believe it or not, our gut and our brain are tightly connected. And when we focus on giving our bodies whole foods that are rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidant, and anti-inflammatory nutrients, we help provide our brain with energy. We protect the health of its cells. We keep its cognitive abilities in top shape. And I mean processing new information, memory, concentration, and so on. And at the same time, we protect gut function and prevent chronic inflammation, which can lead to neurodegenerative disease in the brain. So see, we're protecting both, basically. How to eat better? Well, in addition to eating a balanced diet with fruits and vegetables, high-quality protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs, there are certain superfoods that can promote proper brain function, improve memory and mood, and protect against cognitive decline, such as, be ready to take notes, blueberries, broccoli, dark chocolate, but make sure it has minimal sugar content. Otherwise, it will promote brain fog. And that's not something you want to do, right? We want to have eggs, green tea, nuts, plus spices and herbs. I would like to do a special mention for fatty fish, which is a rich source of omega-3 fatty acids, which is a major building block in the brain. Keep in mind that our brain is about 60% fat, so it loves those foods. Number 2, exercising regularly. And exercise is positively correlated with longevity, increased productivity, increased cognitive capacity, and better mood. What are some benefits of movement? I mean, there are plenty, but a couple just to let you know. It enhances blood flow to the entire body, delivering oxygen and essential nutrients, and this is a boost for your brain. It lowers stress levels, and this allows us to optimize our prefrontal cortex, which is the rational brain, and make better decisions. And studies have also shown that when we exercise, we stimulate BDNF. This is a new word for you probably, which stands for brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which is like a growth hormone for our brain. This stimulates new neural connections, which boosts our brain performance. Yay! How to move regularly? Just schedule time for movement on your calendar and be creative. The more variety you have for your exercise, the more your brain will thank you. And you'll be able to stimulate different areas and muscles of your body. Tip number 3 for lifestyle choices is sleeping more. Sleep has multiple benefits for our body and for our brain. Many are similar to the ones for exercising that I just mentioned. And besides helping repair and regenerate our cells, sleep is also involved in the consolidation of memories. All the information we take in during the day through our short-term memory can then be categorized into long-term memory when we sleep. And there has also been a fairly recent discovery about a system in the brain called the lymphatic system that gets rid of metabolic waste products that accumulate while we're awake during the day. And it only works when we sleep. So it's like a housekeeping service for our brain. That's fantastic. So in the morning, we can wake up ready for a wonderful day. How to sleep better? Well, try to be consistent with your sleep every night. Aim to sleep between 6.5 and 8 hours and create a bedtime routine that can help your brain relax and prepare for sleep. And the 4th tip for lifestyle choices is meditating or practicing yoga. And these practices are, I would say, just an example of making time for yourself, for self-care. Because when you're able to slow down and refocus, you increase self-awareness, you become more productive, you perform better, you strengthen connections and relationships where you can offer your best self to others. And this applies not only to your personal life, but also to the workplace. And in addition to that, you lower your stress and you give your brain a needed break from your hectic life. And I always say you have to make time to stop, listen to your body, and satisfy its simple needs. Otherwise, one day your body will stop you. And that's the same thing for your brain. And who will be there for yourself, for your family, for your friends, for your business, if you're out of order? Think about this for a second. Now, how to take care of yourself? Well, there are a ton of different things that you can do to carve out me time, disconnect, unplug, and recharge. In addition to meditation or yoga, you can pick a hobby that you love, listen to your favorite music, spend time with friends, journal. And if you find yourself too busy and you can't dedicate much time to yourself, just close your eyes, focus on your breathing, and let your mind go. Easy. 5-10 minutes of this super simple practice will help you relax and keep you focused and present for the rest of the day. And you know what? Deep breathing can help calm the neurons in the brain, making you more focused and efficient. And when we pay conscious attention to our breathing, the brain takes notice and signals the body to relax because there's apparently no immediate danger. So you have more and better energy to work on different things. Easy, right? And smart. Our brain is so smart. So bottom line, the lifestyle choices you make during the day can impact your body and most of all your brain positively or negatively. So choose wisely. And in addition to what you can do at work, you can take care of your body and your brain, because this will pay off day after day. And it will also help you prevent stress and illness down the road. Now, mana, together with your amazing brain, can help you achieve outstanding goals and improve your performance by showing you how to spend time better. Now I will switch my camera as I usually do and show you how you can track your time and reflect to make changes and improve the way you live and work. So here's my tablet and I will show you how. So here we are on the other side of my camera showing you the home screen. In Mana, this is where you can see everything that happens, basically the last 3 activities of your day that you have tracked. It also gives you a glimpse about your goals, and as you can see, I am very behind with this book writing goal this week. And it also prompts you to create new goals if you are willing to try something new. And the way you can track your time is also with the track screen. And this is so cool. The app gives you some suggestions based on your behaviors. So the more you use your app and the more you track your time, the more the app learns what you do during the day. So it usually gives you like 3 or more suggestions that you can select from the list of options, and you just tap on it and you basically create your day. And after a week or so, you have valuable data to see where your time has gone. And then you can make changes and make improvements. You can ask yourself, was I wise with my time? Should I change anything here? What can I change? In which area can I make changes? And as you can see, this is the reflection tab that shows me what happened, in this case, last week. So I can see what happened in all of these categories. We have my goals, and this goal didn't go that bad. I would say I was pretty happy with it. I have my health category, and I also have different groupings of elements or activities. See, where I keep everything that I do. I have my fun category, also my work category, and my growth category, and then my mana category, the time that I spend for mana. So see, it gives you a visual representation of everything that happens in your life, personal and professional. And by looking at these numbers, you can really decide if there's anything that you would like to change or improve in your daily to-dos. Isn't it cool? I love it. I mean, since I started tracking time in the app, I have to say, I thought I was very organized and I thought I was spending my time seamlessly. But no, I discovered that there were some things that I needed to take care of, and those helped me become even more productive and perform even better and achieve even better goals. Absolutely, Letty, my pleasure. Right? I mean, I'm sure Letty agrees with me. This is such a great app that keeps you in control of how you spend your time, because as I said, this is our most valuable resource, so we can't afford to waste it. Let's take advantage of it fully, right? So I don't know if you have any questions for me regarding the topic of today's live or about the app. So I'll wait for a few more seconds while you type your question. And in the meantime, make sure that you follow Mana Hours here on Instagram. And if you'd like to try the app, go to mana.ai/download to install it on your computer and on your phone, and schedule an onboarding session with our coaches to take full advantage of our tools. We can also help you create and achieve your goals. So Letty says, it's really helped me understand my priorities and time. Yes, so true, priorities. So at least you don't let your to-do list dictate how you spend your time. You are in control of that. You can set priorities, what really matters most and what needs your attention. Absolutely, absolutely. I think that in our fast-paced life, in today's life, we really need help with an app like that, because otherwise, with all the distractions that we have, oh my goodness, our time flies and we don't even realize what we've done, right? And we waste it so easily. So I really hope you will try the app, and I know that you will fall in love with it. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in a few weeks where I'll talk about ways to get rid of time wasters. See, perfect timing. Talking about how Mana can help you reduce time wasters. Let's talk about that next time. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye, Letty. Bye, everyone.